there, everybody. I'm Brad.
And I am Henry. And you're back, though.
I am back.
I know that kind of like threw off the trail a little bit, but you're back.
I'm back.
I heard people miss you.
Here.
But Eric, you were great. Thank you so much.
You did a great job.
Thank you, sir. Amazing. But now that that's done.
Yes.
You're back.
I am back.
We're doing a thing.
We got things to talk about.
So what's new, Northside?
Yes.
So
we're going to start at the thing that you need to know about the quickest. All right?
The first thing.
The first thing is the first thing.
Number one.
All right? So number one, this Saturday at 5 o'clock is the Medina Candle Light Walk.
Yes.
And what we're doing as a church for Northside is we are looking for volunteers to help pass out glow sticks. Mm-hmm. Now this event is like a really awesome kind of small town event that everyone comes out to. And we want to be there just loving on people and giving them some free glow sticks. And attached to these glow sticks is going to be information about our Medina campus and also about our Christmas Eve service that will be in that same square on Christmas Eve. Go figure, right?
Yeah, right.
And so this place gets packed real quick. So even though we are starting and meeting up at 5 o'clock, we'll be meeting at the Medina County Administration Building. That's where we are actually holding services last year at this time, which seems like a lifetime ago. Seriously. Right? We're going to meet there and be ready to go at 5. Now, I would recommend, out of both of our personal experiences, get there early. So I'm thinking like 45 minutes, half hour early. Because that when that parking lot starts to fill up, it fills up fast, and then you'll have to park like across the city and walk over. So try to shoot to be there around 4:30. If not before that, I'll probably get there about quarter after. And if you're there early, go visit Cool Beans and get yourself a coffee.
Yeah, go walk around the square. There's always something to do around there.
Yeah.
A lot of things to do.
So if they need to sign up, Henry, is there a specific email address?
Yes, there is.
A specific web address?
That
they need to go to?
So, as always, it starts off with northsideweb.org, but that slash is going to be Candlelight Walk.
Candlelight Walk.
And then also an easy other place to find. If you go to our main page, scroll all the way down, and there you'll see it's called Coming Up Events. You'll see the Candlelight Walk square right there.
How easy is that?
We try to make it easy.
We try. All right, what's next?
Yes, number 2, we have the love offering. We alluded that to you last week. We talked about it, right? But this Sunday is that Sunday, right? It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And so 75% of that love offering is going to go to IDES, which is going to help with the disaster relief cleanup from Hurricane Ian.
Yep.
And then 25% of that is also going to go to Oasis of Hope here in Medina with that ministry. They're awesome people. And you saw that video probably on Sunday when we talked about that. But if you want to learn more about all of those things, you can head to northsideweb.org/season of giving.
Perfect.
And there is all that information.
And I believe there are going to be at both locations someone from Oasis of Hope this week.
Yep.
Or if you'd like, a lot of us know the devastation and whatnot that happened through the hurricane down in Florida.
Yeah.
But maybe you want to know specifics of what Oasis of Hope does here in Medina County. There'll be someone on hand at both campuses to talk to you about that. So they'll be hanging out in the lobby, and if you have questions, go talk to them.
Absolutely. They want to build that connection to the community. Also, I forgot to mention too, this Sunday, we're going to have physical envelopes for you. If you're don't want to deal with the online stuff so much and you want to deal with that, do the check or cash or anything like that, you have that opportunity at both locations.
And those will be laying on the pews and the chairs in both locations, easy accessible, and we'll have extras laying around as well.
Absolutely. But if you have any questions about the love offering, we know there's a lot to that. Go ahead and email us, and we'll be happy to answer any of those questions.
Perfect. So that is this upcoming Sunday.
Yes.
And then one other thing for this upcoming Sunday is we are putting kind of a bow, if you will, on our Operation Christmas Child surfing event. Did you like that?
I did. It took me a second to get it. My brain was like, what is he going?
So we've been having people grab boxes for Operation Christmas Child over the last few weeks, but this week has become our collection week. So right now, you can bring those boxes to our Wadsworth campus right now during this week and drop them off. There will actually be volunteers here this week during the evenings, kind of after work hours, where you can come and drop those off, and they'll pack them up and get them ready to ship out. But the deadline for dropping off a box is this Sunday at noon, and that goes for both campuses. So if you're an attender at Northside Medina, bring it to Northside Medina, and we will get those here to get packed with the ones here at Northside Wadsworth and get them shipped off and off into the hands of children all around the world.
Such a cool ministry.
Yeah.
It's really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
Speaking of children.
I was going to say, yes. So, 2 things for you here with this. This time of year, we always do one called the Giving Tree is always at the Wadsworth location, but this year we actually have the Angel Tree too at Medina. But I say that to say, both locations, you're going to have an opportunity to give to these 2 separate things, right?
Yeah. And what is that, Henry?
So the whole heart behind these 2 things is that essentially you're able to buy Christmas presents for needy families.
Oh,
right?
wow. That's really cool.
We know what Christmas is about, right? About Jesus and everything else. But this opportunity to show that physical love of Jesus and who that is, to provide that for Christmas for a family, right?
We give because God gave Christ for us.
Yes, absolutely. And what better way to show that than to potentially love on these families, right? So I say that if you have any questions or you're able, to pick up a physical representation of that. Both of those will be in the lobby, display in the lobby
in Medina, and also the lobby here in Wadsworth.
Yes, and also for our whole season of giving experience, right?
Yeah.
Which there's a lot to it. So, for all that, like I said, that web just earlier is northsideweb.org/season of giving. There, that whole webpage, you will see everything that's going on with that, from how you can give online to stuff.
Because there's even aspects of the Giving Tree that are online only.
Yes.
And so we want to try to cater across the board for all different people in the ways that they want to serve and they want to give. So
a lot going on, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So good.
All right. So that's all of our Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Man, right?
That's
Christmas, Thanksgiving. That's all the holiday things just coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? And then moving beyond it. But we want to specifically turn into more scheduling things. And one thing we've told you about before is on Sundays here at our Northside Wadsworth campus, we're having a current Apologetics class led by Clint Faust and also his assistant teacher, Homer. Okay? And they've been covering all different kinds of topics. They meet in room 105 during the second hour, so the 11 o'clock hour at the Northside Wadsworth campus. And this week, they're going to be talking specifically about the Bible. Namely, why you can trust it. Like, how can we trust this 2,000-year-old book, and why should it make sense and have context for today? Which I know a lot in our culture, in our society, modern times, say it doesn't have anything to say. Well, we would, in the church, Jesus, and Clint, and Homer would all disagree with that, and so they're going to give you guys good facts and hard evidence for why we can trust Scripture. So if you are interested in that, and they even said if you're a high school, if you're college age, if you're any age, please come to that class. So 11 o'clock, second hour, here in Wadsworth, room 105. Head to the Apologetics Class.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Clint's a very good teacher, so I definitely recommend going to that.
And I think we got one last thing.
Yes, we do.
One final thing.
This is for our 4th through 6th graders.
Yes.
And this is called, so Joey told us about this. It's called SuperStart.
SuperStart. CIY SuperStart.
Yes. It's a really cool experience for these kids where they get to go kind of for the part of the weekend.
Yeah.
To
it's
go
a Friday night into a Saturday. So it's one night away.
Yes. And they go down to Cincinnati area and they get to learn specifically on their level what a relationship with Jesus looks like, and then they get to grow with those kids
in like a super dynamic and fun way. It's like high energy.
Oh yes.
It's like a conference.
Yes.
For fourth through 6th graders.
And I got to be. It wasn't exactly SuperStart, but it was Move. We both got to be like in
for high schoolers.
CIY is so intentional and so very good with these kind of conferences.
Yes.
So if you have any hesitations, like I definitely recommend sending your kid to this.
Yes.
So this is coming up in March of 2023.
Wow. 2023.
And I know we're already getting there. We're already dipping our toe in. We're getting close. I know. But if you want to sign your kid up for this, head to northsideweb.org/superstart. And it's going to be $100 for that payment. But if you have any questions, go ahead.
And Joey even told us that within that sign-up form there is more information. So if
cool.
you'd like to find out a little bit more details, like exact times, exact cost, like all that stuff, just head to that to this website, and it will give you that information.
Yeah. Wow. That's
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good to be back doing
It's like a fire hose of season of giving.
Yes, it is. Which is, I think we're, not trying to be super, but like it's a blessing to be able to be a church that is wanting so much to show the love of Jesus, but also be and do and action based, right? I just think that's cool.
Yeah, church, we hope you are along for the ride in this. We hope we see you at Candlelight Walk. We hope we see you here at both campuses, given to that special Thanksgiving offering, and then even all the other things that come with the season of giving. And hopefully we maybe see you in that apologetics class and sign those kids up for SuperStart.
Amen.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.